click-through rate, when it comes to search engine optimization, is all about understanding how many people are seeing your listing in Google versus how many people are clicking on it. You could be ranking in, let's say, the top 3 positions. If you were, we would expect a pretty high click-through rate. Another example is you might be in position 8 or 9 on page 1 and have a relatively high click-through rate. If that's the case, you should take a look at that specific title tag and meta description of that page and see if there's something within that that you can take and expand across your site, because if you're outperforming what we would normally see in that level of position, you might be able to outperform in others as well. Lastly is, if you're off of page 1, frankly, you shouldn't really care about click-through rate. There are just simply not enough people going past page 1 to really have a solid data set to make any decisions on. But why is click-through rate important? This is really fun. Google is incredibly smart. They have an incredible algorithm that we've all heard about. But what's brilliant about their algorithm is that they do not take their own sources of data as truth. They consistently try to find additional sources of data that represent how real human beings think about certain pieces of content. So if your content is on page 1 and a lot of people are clicking on that piece of content, to Google is listening to that to say, this content might be better than other pieces on the page because people are clicking on it. In that way, if you can have a higher click-through rate, Google is most likely going to slowly but surely increase your results over time so that you are in that top position and can get an even higher click-through rate.